evening, and today I also want to talk with you freely without fear of mistake. Just I want to keep my thoughts front of you. Maybe in this way I can connect with you and I can share with you my problems. And you already saw every single day I come, sometime emotionally, sometime I try to give you advice. But if if I want to say really all things I was flowing and whatever I told. So what type of problems I have and I am also dealing with this problem. So in this video I also want to share with you. My dear friend, and for a long time I am in this zone means I want to learn English language and always I say to myself from today, tomorrow I will do something good. From tomorrow I will change my life and maybe in future I will become a perfect communicator and a good speaker and I will gain command on this language. But and in this hope every single day I am also recording myself and I also somewhere and I am also telling honestly rather than my success, rather than my improvement, I also want to see my glory days. I also want to see my success journey. And in this way, I am also wandering here and there. And you also maybe noticed these things whenever I record myself. Sometime I also, most of the time, I just give you one kind of advice. And always I care about the fear means whatever I will speak, I should speak correctly and fluently. And if I make mistake during my recording, so that time what will happen? What people will say? And sometime I edit also and whenever I got my mistake there from there I also deleted this part but in this way and in actually in my life I also thought and I also want to learn this language in this reason means when I will learn this language maybe I will find a good future. I will find a good career. And for this hope, I am also doing hard work. And if I say about my mentally, if I say about my mental peace, so it is totally in a bad position. Always I have a overthinking means people and my friends they are also settled in their life and I in this age also age of 29 I am also homeless and also jobless even I am not earning single on rupee and every single day I am also passing my life in this way and sometime I think in future about future means from where will I earn money how I will run myself also and sometime I also think how I will manage my livelihood also. So my dear friend there is a what is actually what maybe it is your problem also it is my problem What is the purpose of my life? Whenever I decided, means I will learn this language, and by this language I will earn money, and I will do something better than my friends through this language. Even sometime I thought, because from my childhood always I was keen of language, always I tried to learn other language rather than my mother tongue. But I also in a loop, means I also decided, means I will learn this language in a very good way. But during my reading, during my writing, so I don't have that kind of much. I don't have that much eagerness and curiosity. Just I told myself I will learn, but I got, whenever I analyze, I also prefer Hindi videos, and also sometime I pass time with family gossip. Sometime I also watch some random videos, but I also want to know why. Means when I decided to learn this language, even I also left all opportunity. My father also offered me a good career about relating shop, but I did not accept this one. And also I also postponed my marriage proposal also for this language. But why am I in this dilemma? And why am I not watching some growth in my life? People also within 6 months, 7 months, they also become success in their life. But when I am in this field for a long time, then why am I not finding the journey? And why am I wandering in this life? So this is the real pity of my life. Somehow I also try to distract from all distraction. I also thought, no, I will live my life as a extraordinary person, but same life I am also spending. So totally I am tired from my life. Why it is happening? And I am not finding the clue and this point, why everything is happening with me. I need a peace and I need a happiness, but somehow I am also broke. Where is my happiness? Where is my self satisfaction? Where is my self identification? So, lots of questions are arising in my mind. I am also thinking how I will overcome this phase and how I will overcome this problem and how I will solve my problem. It is not a problem of one day, today. These are the problems of long time. But I also want to change my life. I also want to see myself in a good position. But why it is happening with me? Why my mind is wandering me here and there? So I have to find out the clue, and I will try to find out, because I can't live my life in the same zone. And it is not a one time, two time, it is a unlimited time. I told myself no. Within this time, I will change my life. Within 90 days, I will change my habits. Within 90 days, I will change myself, my behavior. But whenever I follow this life, so my mind also wander me here and there. I took decision morning time, my decision changed evening time. I set a goal, few days I follow, and again back to normal. Why it is happening with me? What is the reason? Why am I not have a storm in my life? Why this a big fire is arising in my heart? How will I calm down myself? So all are the pity of my life. But I will reveal the sorrow of my life and I will calm down myself and I will talk with myself and I will try to understand myself. For a long time, I thought when I will listen motivational speakers and maybe their thoughts, their idea, their motivation will work for me and I will find a better person. But I got whenever I will not understand myself, whenever I will not listen my self talk, and how many time I will ignore myself, so always I will get same type of sadness, same type of depression, and same type of lifestyle. My dear friend, if you have a good suggestion, please give me and pray for me that Allah give me a good life and He give me a good ideology and He should make my life so easy. My friend, and from today, and I will try to change my habits and I will try to talk with myself. Actually, myself, what does he want and what is his life? And I will try to understand the self talk and I will understand the my inner self. Actually, what is the program? And because I sacrifice all things, but somehow I am also not getting the result. So why? When I sacrificed all things, even I am also finding a sadness in my life. So what is the reason? I will try to reveal and first of all, rather than English language, and it is important to understand myself and it is important to calm down myself because when I will not happy from myself and when I will not find the problem, then I can't do something great. First of all, I have to analyze myself. First of all, I have to diagnose my poison and my illness. Then I will find the car and medicine. And I am sure also, and from outside, I can't find these things. If I want to understand myself, then I have to sit in a solitary area. I have to understand why is it happening. I am also doing everything. Means I am not going to market. I am not also going to talk with people. I am not giving time with roaming here and there. 24 hours just in this illusion. And after doing all things, why am I unsatisfied? And why am I not watching the real growth and improvement in my life? And where am I making mistake? So I hope Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He will give me strength, He will give me a path, and when I will follow this path, definitely I will make my life better in this world also and after my death also. So, my dear friend, if you have a good solution, if you can diagnose my problem, so don't try to stop yourself. Please help me. Maybe your good suggestion can help my life to change myself. Thank you for today.